9 here. Just wanted to show you an update to the ATR average true range script. These are the files it generates. Pretty well everything's the same, but I'll just show you some of the changes that I've made. Let's say we focus on the US Canadian document here. Or better yet, let's do Hong Kong dollar, US dollar against the Hong Kong dollar. Okay, so here's the typical stuff that I've shown before in the previous video. Basically, this was always negative, so I think this should be hopefully correct. These are the ATR view daily for weekly and monthly. And the big change is really the ranking file right here, which gives a ranking of all the let's load up again. So here's the raw file. So we have 37 combos or trading pairs from IQFeed that were valid. And these are the daily, 7-day, weekly, monthly. Plus I added in the standard deviation from the high to low. So when we do a sort on standard deviation, this is one way we can measure. Oh, and another thing I need to tell you is if you look at the files that I've corrected, downloaded from IQFeed, these are more up to date. So for the US dollar, this one here against the yuan, Chinese yuan. Yeah, here. This is more up to date. As you can see here, we're starting today for August 10th, all the way down to data of starting today, sorry. So that's the most recent. And then it goes back 1 year, pretty well exactly, to August 15th, 2015. So we've got more up-to-date raw data from IQFeed, open, high, low, close. This one I found out what it is open interest. Okay, this is another good measurement on liquidity demand for that currency pair. Okay, so let me just reload my ranking file I just did before. So no different than what I did in yesterday's video. We have a pair cross-reference with what's available from IQFeed. Weekly, this is the daily on a 7-day view, weekly on a quarterly view, and weekly on a monthly on a 6-month view, as well as it said as a standard deviation on high to low. So if I go in and sort by, in this case, standard deviation, we can see here roughly what is the most volatile currencies. So obviously in the last day, with minute data, US and the Hong Kong dollar is the most volatile, followed by the US Chinese yuan, then followed by the euro, Swiss franc, and so on. So I've already summarized that already. Here, this is the standard deviation ranking, what's volatile. Now, if I do the same thing as I did before and just did weekly, or sorry, daily, you'll see here our order is somewhat the same as standard deviation, or pretty damn close. Again, that's over the week, but you can see once again that the US dollar and Hong Kong dollar is probably the most volatile for the week. In there, well, that's kind of still in there for the intraday. And let's do the monthly. Okay, so we're back to the original state. Now we're going to do monthly. Sorry, let's do weekly. Or do we do weekly? Yes, that is weekly. So we can do, okay, we're back to the original state. So let's do monthly. Gets interesting because you'll see here over the last while one of the most volatile currency pairs in the last year, which I believe is this one. So you can see a trend here, definitely, that the US dollar and the Hong Kong dollar pretty well is the most volatile all the way back to a year, or last 6 months I should say. And if I was to do definitely trading for forex, this is the one I'd be putting a lot of attention on, US dollar and Hong Kong dollar, just to show the confirming that both for weekly, intraday, so this is standard deviation, which is intraday, that's daily, that's weekly, and then that's monthly the last 6 months. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a trend to follow, and this is where you're going to make your most money if you know how to trade it automatically, of course. So hopefully I'll help you out later.